This is the nice. This this ah.
I don't care what they say. I'm gonna keep it anyway. I won't let them stretch their necks to see my little black hair with the little white specks.
Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Matt, and welcome to my shipping area. Just kind of got it cleaned up, kind of organized. It's been a bit of a crazy weekend with everything going on in the world. Just trying to stay busy, stay positive. Hope everyone out there is safe and healthy. Been a busy weekend of sales, and I feel really fortunate and lucky. I've been working really hard on getting absolutely everything listed that I can. I've been focusing a lot on games and toys, video games especially, and hopefully if you've got that stuff in your death pile, you are working on that as well. And if you're not, get to it as quickly as you can, because that stuff's been selling really good for me over the past weekend. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'm going to let you know what sold, where I got it if I can remember, and any other kind of information I can tell you about it. So we had some really interesting sales, some real bread and butter kind of stuff as well, and definitely some things that I suspect sold because people are stuck at home. So okay, so first up, these are all the video games that I sold. First of all is a Japanese Nintendo 64. I got 2 of these off a Facebook Marketplace deal. Bundled it up with a controller and all the cords. This sold for $59.95 free shipping. This will go into a priority box and probably cost me cubic rate no more than $20 to ship out. So I paid $120 for 2 systems and 10 games. And there's a few other games that even sold here that over the past week. So in a very short amount of time, I am deep into the profit on this, and really happy to have this sale. Then we've got a number of Nintendo Entertainment System games, just classic NES. I've been kind of stockpiling these, so honestly, I can't tell you where I got each one of them. But we've got, this stuff, I'm going to go through this real quick because I don't think it's that interesting. Super Mario Brothers 3, $12.95 free shipping. We've got Double Dragon. This one had some label issues. $9.95 free shipping. Then I got 2 skateboard games, 720 and Skate or Die. And this one's going out for $11.95 free shipping. Mega Man 4. This was a nice one, $19.95 free shipping. Then we've got The Adventure of Link, $19.95 free shipping. And finally, this one actually somebody sent me a message with an offer. Bubble Bobble. This is one of my favorite games of all times. It has one of the most infectious soundtracks on the planet. Let's hear just a second of that. Yeah, when I tested this game, I almost spent 3 hours getting sucked in. So $13 free shipping, and going to somebody who's a really big fan of the game. So happy to put this one in its right home. All right, so moving on. Next up, got a number of records. I'm working on a video right now that will take you from sourcing all the way to shipping records from start to finish, all in video. Keep an eye out for that. I hope to have it out in the next week or so. But this is a really good representation of records and really kind of why I like selling them. I've got 4 LPs, 2 45s going out. We've got Rush. Which one was this? Exit Stage Left, $14.95 plus shipping. Charlie Bird Trio with special guest Scott Hamilton, $10.95 plus shipping. Then we've got Electric Light Orchestra, $14.95 plus shipping. And Christine Wiertzen, I believe I'm saying that right. This is a Christian folk record. Definitely not the kind of thing that I'm going to listen to, but really a good demonstration how much variety there is in the record market. Christian folk music from the 70s. This one sold for $9.85 plus shipping. Then I've got Dwayne Eddy, kind of some country music, $8.95 plus shipping. And finally, Nat King Cole and Stan Kenton. This is kind of a double album or double 45. One side is Nat King Cole Trio with Stan Kenton, and the other side is Stan Kenton Trio with Nat King Cole. So really interesting. Got the original paper sleeve, $34.95. This one's going overseas to Australia. They paid $22 shipping. I add some handling charge on all of my records. For domestic, it's $1 flat handling fee. If it's going overseas, I just bake it into my flat shipping charge. So we've got Buster Wiley here, who is wanting to join us in the video. Hi, Buster. You want to say hi? Okay. All right. So I guess Buster's going to be helping. Okay, next up, just a big old ream of paper. $29.95 free shipping. Hopefully fit into a medium flat rate. Maybe go cubic. I'm not sure yet. Worst case scenario, this thing is going to cost me $17 to ship out. I got it in a lot of office supplies. It included a printer. Paid $25 for the whole lot. I already sold the printer locally for $75, so this is all profit. So easy ship, and yeah. Hey, you're being a helper. Okay, next up, we've got a Littlest Pet Shop. This is like a skate park or something. I picked this up at a thrift store for $2. It sold for $19.95 free shipping. It weighs practically nothing, so it's going to go first class. And yeah, nice little flip there. About 10 times my money on $2. This is a retail arbitrage. This is picked up at Walgreens when they do that super clearance after Christmas where everything goes like 90% off. And the one near me had 90% off plus buy 3 get 1 free. So I'm not good with percentages, but I got pennies into these things. They were $7 a piece original retail price, and I got pretty close to that for these. So nice flip, and yeah, I think I have like what 60 cents into each one of them, maybe a little less than that. Yeah, great sale. Okay, next up, 2 thermoses. This one, really cool. I've never seen one like this. It's a Stanley. It's got a spigot on the front, and I'm pretty sure this is like a homegrown thing. So I kind of marketed this as like tailgater sort of thing. Somebody messaged me as well that said this was used in World War II bombers. Hey. Okay, we're done. All right, so somebody messaged me, said these things were used in World War II bombers. I did a little research, and it didn't look exactly like that. I think this was somebody's homemade, like, do-it-yourself project. it's really cool. It holds water and it holds heat. So this sold for, I had it up for $125. One of those things, list it high, make offer, see what happens. Got an offer for $100. I'm covering the shipping. Probably, I think it's going just to Western Washington. So I'm gonna still probably make $90 on this. This came out of a auction lot with a number of other items as well. I think I paid $20 for the lot, and there was a bunch of other stuff that was in there, is listed, and I think I even may have sold one thing. And then finally, this here thermos sold on a offer I sent out for about $18, 17 and change. Customers paying shipping roughly around $9. So yeah, that's $126 in gross sales on 2 thermoses. Gotta love it. Here's one of those Japanese N64. This is Super Mario 64 Japanese cassette. So this only works on Japanese N64s. This sold for $14.95 free shipping. Cost me about $4 to ship out. Next up, a couple of mid-century items. First up, a mid-century lighter. Bought this in an estate auction lot. It's really cool. It's got a couple of giraffes on there. When I got it, the lighter didn't work, so had to buy a replacement here, which ended up buying a whole bunch of them online. So now anytime that I see one of these like at a garage sale that doesn't work, I know that I've got one I can just plop right in there and get it ready for sale. This sold for $39.95. It sold to a customer in Australia. They're paying for shipping. It's around, I think, $30 in shipping. So I've been selling a lot of mid-century items to Australia lately. I'm going to refrain from a comment about sending something that makes fire to Australia, but happy to have the sale. And yeah, this one's going out. And then next up, another kind of vintage mid-century. I think this is from the 60s or 70s. This is a tin camel made in China. Kind of one of those, cheap little knockoff import things. It does work. It's battery operated. It just makes this really wonky walk. Yeah, happy to have this one go out. This is $24.95. Free shipping. It's going to go priority mail. Not big money, but this came out of another estate auction lot with a bunch of other toys in it. I am well into the black on that, so anything after shipping that I got on this is just profit. Okay, next up, Tupperware colander. You know what? I pick these up all the time. This is probably the 4th or 5th one of these I've sold. I actually just picked this one up the last day Goodwill was open before everything closed down. I actually just left the tag on there. I already had a listing for this. So I just updated the quantity and pulled this out of a bag, and this is the one I'm going to ship out. I'm going to disinfect it real quick, but basically just pull off the tag, whatever. This one cost me $1, sold for $15. Okay, next up we have a knife sharpener. I forget the name. This is a honing device, honer. This one is made by Dasco, sold for $29.95. I bought this in a lot of cutlery that I bought. These things can still have value, especially if they're name brand. So this one's especially cool because it's got the little thing that you can hang it with. So this one actually went out on a best offer. It's going to cost me, maybe $10 to ship at the most if it's going priority, which I'm sure it is. It feels kind of heavy. And finally, a Schlitz belt buckle. These again are a bread and butter item for me. And again, I'm working on a video for these. Tell you how to source, ship, list, all that stuff. I sell belt buckles every week, so probably have 300-400 of them listed right now. One of my favorite things to sell, so keep an eye out for that. Nice little sale, $14.95. Probably got maybe $3 into this, so nice sale. Okay, everybody, that's going to do it for today. I want to thank you for making it all the way to the end of the video. Hope you found the information helpful. If you did, do me a favor. Please like, comment, or subscribe. And stay healthy. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. And check in on the people that you love. It's kind of crazy out there right now. And we all need to kind of stick together, even though a lot of times we got to stay apart. Thanks again. Thanks for watching.